Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Titanfall video for Xbox One. Again, carrying on with the beta coverage. This time I'm going to take a look at custom classes. So, during the beta you have the ability to level up. You basically, you complete a mission, or complete a match, let's say, you get XP at the end, and obviously that then levels you up. And when you get to, I believe it's level 7, there's different things you unlock at different levels. You unlock weapons, extra sort of like predefined classes. So I believe it's level 7 that you unlock the ability to make your own custom class. So obviously, once you do that, you can then decide whatever weapon you want as your main weapon, your secondary weapon. You can change your ordnance, or your different things like that. So I thought I'd run you through the different menu, just sort of like, give you a little sort of breakdown of some of the stuff that's available to you, and then just sort of some of the things you might want to think about when making classes. So let's jump straight into it. So firstly, obviously, you have your primary weapon. Now in the beta you have an assault rifle available to you, the R101C carbine, the EVA 8 shotgun, the smart pistol, the compact SMG, which you unlock later on, and the longbow sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is unlocked at level 9, SMG around level 6, 7, 8, something like that. But yeah, basically you have, these are the weapons that are available to you in the beta. Obviously I imagine there will be more later on, but for the time being that's what you've got. Each of the weapons has obviously got things you can unlock for it. For example, the sniper here, I've unlocked the scope for it, like a kind of stability grip as well. So they are the kind of options you have for your main kind of loadout. Depending on the type of weapon you choose, it will change your character model. So for example, a sniper will have a kind of like cloaked sort of like kind of stealthy sort of character model. The assault rifle will give you sort of like your average kind of pilot model, and the SMG has a kind of slightly more agile model. There's 3 different models, and obviously each character model has a gender as well, so there's technically 6 different potential sort of appearances for you. Then obviously following on from there, as you sort of see in the background, you have the anti-Titan weapon. Now you have a choice between a rocket launcher, which takes a little while to lock on, but is quite powerful, or you just have the straight kind of fast firing sort of like multi-rocket launcher, which isn't as powerful as the single rocket, but does give you sort of freedom to fire wherever you want, and that's my kind of preference. Then you move on to your sidearm. You either have a straight sort of pistol, or you have a kind of semi-automatic pistol, which is pretty good, but I actually prefer the sort of single fire pistol because I just prefer to kind of, fire as fast as I kind of trigger. Then moving on from there, you have your tactical abilities, which are obviously cloak, or in this one again, there will no doubt be more, but for the time being for the beta, there is cloak and stim. Cloak is obviously will make you go invisible for a bit, and stim basically gives you a boost for movement speed and health regeneration. Then you have your ordnance, which is basically your kind of explosive choice. You have frag grenade, which is obviously just a standard grenade, or you have the arc grenade, which is basically like an EMP grenade. So if you throw it down near a Titan, it sort of messes up their vision and you can't really see very well on the screen. So that's pretty good, but I do prefer the frag grenade myself. Then you have tier kits. Now your tier 1 kit is kind of sort of like some, well, I say some movement stuff. There's basically 2 different tiers of things. You can have 1 in each. Tier 1 is either your enhanced parkour kit, which makes it easier for you to kind of like traverse around the level, your explosives pack, which obviously increases your explosive damage, or your power cell, which basically increases the recharge speed on your ability. So obviously if you have cloak and you have power cell, then you can cloak a lot more often, or stim, things like that. As for tier 2, these are things that basically your tier 1 is kind of like stuff for your soldier. The tier 2 is typically stuff for your Titan. May sort of vary again as and when the game comes out. For the time being, number 1 is a dome shield battery. So basically when your Titan drops down, the dome shield that appears around your Titan stays for longer. Alternatively, there's the minion detector, which then reveals the location of the enemies on the map. And finally, the one that I haven't actually unlocked in this part here is the Warfall transmitter, which basically allows you to sort of teleport your Titan down a lot faster, as opposed to kind of having it drop it. And then that is sort of like primarily the kind of the bulk of the stuff you can do with your custom character. You obviously can also customize your Titan, and I'm going to do a video on that, but if you want to see that, then head over to the channel and check that one out. That's a separate video. But yeah, primarily that is everything you kind of need to know. So yeah, I believe custom classes unlocked at level 7, either level 5 or level 7, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. But then obviously throughout that, the first thing you unlock obviously is there are 3 predefined classes. There's your assault rifle class, your smart pistol class, and then the CQB one, which I believe is the shotgun. So then after that you unlock the shotgun, then you unlock the SMG, and then you unlock the sniper rifle. And as I say, depending, the more you use it, the more stuff you unlock for them. So I unlocked an ACOG scope for the sniper. I actually found that I preferred using the sniper rifle with an ACOG scope, so I found that pretty useful. But so far I think my favourite weapon is the SMG. It's got a pretty decent range, obviously not as long as the assault rifle, but I prefer the trade-off because obviously you're moving so much in this level that it's often quite a bit less about range and more about kind of mobility and speed, so the SMG seems to be a really good trade-off for that. My anti-Titan weapon is typically the second one, the rapid-firing rocket launcher. My sidearm is normally the pistol and not the rapid-fire one, and then I have frag grenade, parkour kit, and the minion detector. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, hopefully you found this helpful, and hopefully you've seen some of the things that are available to you. There's plenty of other stuff to unlock. You do seem to level up quite fast in the beta, so it shouldn't take you too long to do this. I got to level 14 in about sort of 3-4 hours, something like that, you know, through some sort of like extensive playing. So yeah, good luck for that. Hopefully you enjoy it. As always, if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, show your support. That's really helped me out. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and head over to the channel to check out all the Titanfall footage, because we have a ton of footage, and everything you want to know about the beta is already here. Also, stay tuned to the Arrett Gaming Facebook and Twitter pages for all your news throughout the week, and so you know when all these videos drop. And finally, don't forget to add me on Xbox One. My gamer tag is Arrett, and I'm playing Titanfall all week. So yeah, hopefully you found that helpful. Thanks again, take it easy, catch you next time. Peace out.